Hi, I'm Joe. I'm one of the Rewinders, here with part 2 of a very Netflix Christmas special because I made the mistake of not choosing a Christmas Prince. And now I'm rendering this mistake useless. Does that make sense?
Rendering?
Sure.
Rectifying
the situation. I'm here with my wife, Bethany.
Yep.
She is a very cutthroat riffer, and so I figured it would be worth having her along for the ride.
I'm looking at the snapshot for this thing. I'm already ready to punch something. By the way, I have had a cold, so I'm going to sound extra surly, so you're welcome. All right, there you
This
go.
is totally why I brought my wife along for this ride.
Oh, God.
I already have it set up. We're ready to go with a Christmas Prince to bring you closer to holiday cheer. We have like 2 weeks till Christmas, so hopefully you can get this in before you celebrate with your family, because this is going to be a new way to celebrate Christmas, huh?
Let's just get this over with.
Okay, let's fire this up. So, what kind of Prince do you think it's going to be? Is he going to be cute?
Do I look like a prince kind of a lady to you?
Well, obviously it's a New York
Unless
Prince.
it's Prince the artist, then...
Well, it can't be because this isn't Minnesota. This is New York.
A prince in New York.
Apparently.
Well, let's score one for accuracy.
Ben Lamb. Did you see those big balls?
You clearly did. You don't need to dance along with the music.
What are you talking about?
They can't see you're dancing.
It's not for them, it's for me.
Oh.
And you.
I am the luckiest woman in the world.
I'm going to assume this is the adult version of BuzzFeed. That's what they're trying to display here.
The Max wanted 300 birds, and this is 650. And one of the designers you quoted wasn't even on the floor, so...
I think she's the one from the picture.
Executive editor now?
No, I'm just trying to
What's the...
explain
Oh,
Fix it,
God.
okay?
This is our heroine, huh?
I think so.
Okay.
Stinky old article and save his butt. Just like
Stinky and butt.
We're junior editors.
This is why my wife is along for the ride.
Oh, God. Help us all.
Of course you will.
5 rejection letters in a month. Hardly killing it on the free
Take a
labor
hint.
market.
God, we're only 4 minutes in, and I just want to die.
Sit. So,
Stay.
what do you know
Good
about the
editor.
royal family of Aldovia?
Ooh, Aldovia.
Wait, the
Moldova?
king died last year. The prince was supposed to
Moldovia?
take over
It's not the Maldives, that's for
Like
sure.
Oh, no.
international playboy. I'm just not on the market.
What? Okay, I've already checked out. What are they doing?
Apparently, they
They're trying to-
constantly hook this girl up with hot guys, and she constantly shoots them down.
Hey guys, how's the pie?
Hey guys,
That is the creepy.
how's the
Come on.
pie?
Got my regular art? On my tab.
What? You think you're special?
Maybe just a little bit.
Take a finger! Take a finger!
Thanks, Pop.
Hey, listen.
Oh, it's her dad?
That's her father?
Regular.
This is even
I was
creepier.
thinking maybe I'll make a big batch of my famous 5-alarm chili. You know,
That is not his regular voice. He is doing an accent, and it's not
Your
good.
own story?
See, you can tell it's totally different.
Of Aldovia, I'd have to be
It's-
Where did
it's
his
like-
evil minion voice go?
It's like a little bit of James
Sounds like you need a bit
Cagney.
of fatherly advice 101.
You gotta give him your pie. If you give him your pie, and I'm not talking metaphorically your pie, I'm talking about the pie you bake.
Dreams.
Make the 5-alarm chili of your dreams, kid.
Huh?
If he's too busy on the toilet, he won't know that you're getting him married.
It's not a good business plan to serve 5-alarm
Don't worry
chili in a
about your
small
own. I'll be
space.
fine.
Is he accidentally doing the lemur voice?
No, that would be much better. That would Joey the
Joey
lemur.
the lemur.
I would make a great mascot to any elderly or elderly person.
It's so close.
Oh boy. I once took a whiz on Johnny Carson's sport coat. I don't travel well. Let's go. That would be way better. What?
For an airport and only one car, that's amazing.
And an avalanche destroys the whole town.
Right on, that's exactly. It looks exactly like that kind of town.
First time covering the Royals.
First time covering anything. Anywhere
So
from-
Eldovia is
Picking
British.
British.
No, just this guy. It's the first time you've ever covered anything on Eldovia before.
Welcome.
I'm the Gristle.
Welcome to Swedish Disney. Here's the castle.
What?
I mean, it looks nice. That's nice.
Yeah, to use a beautiful location like this for a shit movie. I mean, they must be really hurting to pay their staff. I don't know.
Oh, come on, what's taking so long?
What?
Everyone talks like that.
And we have a pirate as part of the.
I realise you've travelled a great distance to be here, but I'm sorry to announce Prince Richard is unavailable at this time.
You mean Prince Dick?
Oh, like he's avoiding the press, abdicating the throne.
Yarr.
God, seriously.
He was very much on
Put
schedule
an eye patch and a
and
peg
will
like
take place
collar
at the
time.
annual Christmas Eve ball.
What a waste. Things on me back at the hotel?
Okay, so everybody.
Everybody's British.
Well, no, I mean everyone's from that specific part of London where they sound like chimney sweeps.
So, which part of Britain has big mountains?
Which part of Britain?
None, right?
Scotland would have.
But they don't
not-
talk like that.
No, I know they don't talk like that.
So, this
Where-
movie's BS.
Maybe they flew in their press. I don't know. Stop giving this movie so much credit. Why am I going along with it?
Okay, so now she's sneaking into the castle with her press pass, though, so it's okay.
Oh, everybody loves a cheeky female heroine.
But she's young. She can get away with it.
That's true. Once you hit 30, it's over. No more delightful shenanigans for you.
Okay, she's a reporter, supposedly, but yet her cell phone still makes the shutter sound. She's an idiot.
No, I.
No, Mr. Wannabe Tim Curry. No.
Tim Curry is
American.
not even.
Yes, I know. Wannabe Tim Curry.
You
Look, he wants to be.
must be the
I
new
don't see
American
that.
tutor for Princess Emily.
Okay, now I don't see it anymore.
Yes.
It was the lower angle on it.
That's me, the tutor.
Who needs vetting and credentials and identification? That's who you are. Just come on in.
Pleased to meet you.
So, today, Netflix
Netflix
released a statement saying, to all the people who have watched this movie over 20 times,
Ended early, so.
Who hurt you?
Just show up here
something like
2
that.
weeks early.
What happened?
Murder.
Something about a mouse in her bed.
That's a metaphor.
You mean, like the mouse was...
At the end.
I'm surprised you were able to find a room.
Okay,
for
don't
present,
just.
huh?
You finish that on your own. I'm not playing into
It
this.
was a penis!
Yeah.
I'm the feeling.
Oh, here he is. Look at how... He's like that guy from that...
You
You
What?
know each other?
are paths of crust.
What?
On ponds of crust?
At your service.
Shellfish
I'm
jerk?
so sorry.
Yeah, she said she called somebody a selfish jerk for stealing her carrot.
Your Majesty, may I
Oh, I
present
thought he said shellfish jerk. So, Iron Fist is the prince.
from Minnesota?
I'm.
Oh!
I am.
It is somehow related to
So
Prince.
pleased to meet you, Emily.
You are supposed to call me your Royal Highness.
I am so sorry.
I'm an American. That means I'm a klutz. Ha ha ha. But I'm
15
charming.
century.
I'm
Yes.
funny. And that makes everything okay.
It's
Ha,
true.
ha, ha.
Well, let's talk about when I was in a foreign land, in France, and I was visiting the Louvre. and I was enjoying every single moment of it because I was entranced by all the art. And then I managed to just lean against something for a second, and I had some French guy yell at me in French before I realized I was leaning on art.
Who cares?
I was that idiot American.
For this?
But I didn't break it.
Not helping. Zavril, there is nothing loose about this goose.
There's nothing loose about this goose. Did she say that? I looked
Yes,
away and
she did.
Remember Miss Anderson?
She did. It was awesome.
what
Go
in the
away.
actual?
Now that's
So this queen chick was in Chariots of Fire.
What about the lady
She was
who runs the
in
house?
Sleepwalkers.
Good to
She was a
me.
Borg queen on Star
I
Trek.
got 92 on the state exam.
Well, seeing
But
as you're
that
Borg
so good at
queen?
math, why don't we do some writing?
See, now that's like the most important thing you've listed off so far.
I'm just on Wikipedia.
No.
All right, she was apparently in the Thor movie. I know those are a big deal now.
Which one?
The Dark World?
Oh. Well, she said something nice to the princess, and the princess warmed up
Oh.
instantly.
This is...
And now Prince Iron Fist is shooting arrows
What are you doing, Richard?
at like
I'm
10 feet.
adjusting sights on my new bed.
So
Is that the Mountain Man? Did he
Oh,
shave his
you
beard
right.
off?
Is that who it is? I thought it was.
Fine, Your Royal Highness. It's just your...
Oh yeah, he shaved.
Something wrong?
Okay, but let's
No,
not
it's
lose the fact that he's shooting arrows at 10 feet.
No, I didn't mean that. What I meant was...
This is not skill
I
at
didn't
10
recognize you
feet.
because you shaved, and probably because your mother...
I could
was
walk up
weird.
and be like, this is the first time I've shot an arrow. Thunk, and get next to a bullseye at 10 feet.
Archery?
Yes.
You think that, huh?
I think that.
It was a little while ago.
See, even she's telling him he's an idiot.
We're on a break.
Well, there aren't any
Okay, so
green vases around, so you
do
might as well
people
give it a go.
actually seriously watch these movies? Like,
There you
How do I
like
do it?
in all seriousness, sit down and watch them and think of them as entertainment?
Arrow to the butt.
Bullseye.
Oh.
Let's go.
So wait a minute, man. The
$500
girl in the
million portrait
wheelchair
ruined.
could see that it hit a centaur in the ass.
the royal family will be serving cocktails to esteemed members.
Booze!
So
And you.
So the child is inviting you to a cocktail party.
I would be delighted.
That's what it sounds like.
That's great. This has family values. written
Booze
all
it
over
up! Booze it up! And an annoyed maid.
I feel her. I feel it. I'm with her.
Okay, so she thought she was going to go there just to collect a story and leave, yet she has a dress for a cocktail party.
It's no secret he has his doubts.
I think I see it now that you
Right.
mentioned she was the Borg
And he
queen.
doesn't. I'm afraid.
I think I recognize it now that you say it.
I probably saw my father watching one of those Star Trek movies,
Your
and
Majesty.
I know I've seen her.
She's got like tubes coming out of her head and she's hitting on Patrick Stewart, and Patrick Stewart's all about it.
Still
Oh, yeah.
gallivanting across the
Yeah,
continent.
that rings a ton of bells.
Yeah!
Yeah.
She assimilated Patrick Stewart like,
Hello, cousin. I heard
That's how you
missed you in
assimilate.
Mallorca.
With grinding your wrists into your crotch.
Are you enjoying the party?
I am.
maybe. It's gonna get better.
You always say that, and then it never does.
Lovely. Simon is next in line for the throne.
Oh boy, we got some King
Male
Richard
bloodline.
III shit.
A conniving cousin jockeys for the throne.
But you know what? They got a great Skype connection. You cannot get that kind of quality in Skype when you're sending video overseas. I mean, that's like one for one. There's no pixelation. That's some good stuff right there. Aldovia's got great internet.
See, I'm American. I'm
so
dumb.
sorry, Your Royal Highness.
I opened a huge door that I leaned on
Really
because
talented.
Really talented because he can play a 3 to 4 part him on a crappy knockoff grand in a parlor. Yeah, really talented. I've seen third graders in piano recitals that can pull that shit
so
off.
sorry.
But yeah,
I
he's really
just don't
talented.
remember.
Burn!
I lost my mom. Leukemia.
I got over it the next day. Suddenly they have this emotional
So now
connection
you're
based
back.
on an arrow that
Are
went
you
through a
here to
window.
stay?
All right, they're already about to like bone and then get married. So what? Please
No,
tell me. It's like a 45-minute end credit section. Just please tell me that.
So that we're still in the build-up, okay? So.
Oh, you're right. They have to have some cheeky misunderstanding.
Yep, there has to be the peak and break point. So she's gonna invite Patrick Stewart back to the house and. The family and friends.
Sorry you're so lame, Aldovia.
Okay, let's study the maid in the background of the scene here.
No,
she's
no,
just
she's
like
gone. Even she doesn't want to be a part of it.
I'm out of the scene.
Okay.
It's an acorn. What's wrong with it?
It's like a 70-pound ornament. It's massive.
They live in a place that has massive things.
I'm so bored of this already.
Yep. No. She's gonna be moving in on him, the prince.
Your Majesty.
Yep. See.
Well, she is wearing come fuck me heels.
Hello, Richard.
My human heart.
Ooh, that would be actually pretty cool. Still beating, human heart. Put it on the goddamn tree. Okay.
Okay. This is just. And a Confederate soldier on the lawn.
Here now.
In my opinion, at this point, if this was the lady from Sex and the City, she'd have like 8 pages by now. And she's got
You mean Carrie?
6 bullet points. Yes, Carrie.
Just catching up on some emails.
No,
But she's got
we're
colored
gonna do Christmas
pencils.
cookies instead.
That princess is an international spy.
His idea of fun is playing William Tell with the bow and arrow.
Not well, may I add.
So,
Thank you.
do we have a deal?
That's my whole point I was trying to make earlier.
Now,
I
about this
wasn't
Christmas
disagreeing. I was just saying I'd like to see you do better. That's all I was saying.
Give me a bow and arrow. I'll start shooting one.
Yeah, because you'll injure something. Because we have a lot of animals in this house.
I won't aim at animals, of course.
Tell the truth if I'm going to write the truth.
Minnie, don't look at me that way. I will not aim at
She's
animals.
literally looking at you like I don't trust you either.
So she's alluding to the fact that her brother has that
different before my father died.
lady in the heels. The lady in red from with the human heart that she put on the tree.
Oh, let's all come in and tell him how brilliant he is. He can play Silent Night in the key of C major.
She's gonna break something
There
now.
you go.
It's gonna be the trombone. She's gonna break the
It's
trombone.
the lady in red.
Oh, yeah.
Why does everyone interrupt his piano lessons? How is he supposed to get better? He's still on the white keys primarily. He's only graduated up to 2 sharps. Let the man practice. He needs to know his circle of fifths.
And stupid. And I,
Backstory.
And opportunistic.
I do love you, Richard.
Oh,
Never doubt it.
Look at that chemistry leaping off of her face. That's a woman in love if I ever saw it. I do.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, that guy is more in love with those fucking things he's throwing in the air than she is with him.
He tried for 3 years to grow that mustache just for this movie.
Yes, and he practices look of awe and merriment while he's throwing bowling pins in the air.
With a real reporter.
He's a real reporter because he's a man. She told him a dick joke, and he's too embarrassed to deal with it. What are they doing with wreaths back there?
It's a wreath tossing contest?
Seriously?
Well, she's doing a terrible job at it. What is she throwing it at?
I don't even know.
It must be a pole.
Yeah, thank God you have 6 of them to do that. 'Cause one couldn't have handled that.
If so, who will rule the country?
Wait, this is a coronation?
Here a moment ago.
Are you serious? This is the coronation?
Suddenly, the whole country is in upheaval.
No, I'm serious. Was that the coronation?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, I need booze. Oh.
In your position.
He's not getting coronated because he's playing with kids.
Charge of high treason.
Snowman did
Look at that. That's really nice.
Help me understand.
I'd like to see that place.
I thought my duty was to those children.
CG.
It wasn't CD.
To being king.
There's no
They don't
way,
have enough money for that.
There's no way
You
it
need to be
looks
strong.
exact.
You
No.
need to be a leader.
No. No.
No!
Think of the young
No!
who wants to run away. This has been the hardest year of my life.
As you can tell.
I have not assimilated anyone this year.
Not knowing where you were, and I needed you more than ever. You need to have faith in yourself.
Gotta have faith, faith,
That's so much
baby!
Yeah, that's not a real place. I hate to break it to you. That's not a real
It's
place.
gotta be.
Unless they filmed this outside of St. Petersburg. That can't be.
What's to say someone
I'm
in the
looking it
late
up.
1800s didn't build some BS-looking castle because they had tons of money to flaunt?
Alright. Well, we'll look it up and we'll see.
Ready for some fun?
I'm gonna push you down this huge hill,
What's
and I'm not gonna get you.
You're not a China doll.
You can do whatever you want.
Just shut your mouth.
Oh, whoops.
I'd much rather watch that music video.
You're not broken,
Little
Em.
China girl.
So,
It's all fun.
I assume she's gonna shove her down this hill and let her make her way back to the castle. Alright, it's not that interesting.
What a surprise.
They're that, what the hell is it?
Haha.
What? No! You
What?
can't do, no!
You don't.
Holy crap!
So somehow.
So the prince transported from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill,
And
back to the
somehow-
top of the hill.
And then somehow they sledded sideways across a ski path.
You are so done.
You were so done? Who says that? Nope, this is a stereotypical, we're gonna fall on each other and be all...
I owe you an apology.
I accidentally pawed your breasts.
Hey, are you listening? I'm issuing an apology. I thought you might want to have pay attention.
All right, hold
This
up.
was filmed
Hold on.
at a castle in Romania.
Perfect peace of mind.
Oh. I am sorry. It's like, what's the big deal? Let me tell you about the castle. Oh, yeah. Yes. I am sorry. It was filmed in Romania, the country that has no pride. So there you go. You're welcome.
This place is real.
Aldovia, Romania.
It's close.
And it's populated by an expat community of Brits.
Obviously, jeez.
Miss Anderson.
Your boredness.
And I haven't seen a real smile on my daughter's face in
Oh,
over a year.
oh, for fun. Oh,
So if you wish to continue in our employ, Miss Anderson, next time,
Assimilate my son.
you might give serious thought.
And scene. End credits. Oh, god damn.
Whoa. Okay, so she breaks stuff all the time, but she's gonna saddle up a horse and ride it.
Oh.
This would be perfectly acceptable if we were introduced that she knows how to do these things ahead of time. We had no clue. She was some nobody in New York. And now she's saddling up a horse and going for a horse ride. BS movie. BS.
There's no improving upon this experience with... No.
You've lost the prince's tracks.
Oh.
Where you're going.
Yeah, come on, horse.
His horse must have just started floating at this point. Because she's a master
I
tracker
think we're lost.
from New York City.
Well, Romania is
We should
near
head back now.
Transylvania, so...
Dead!
Oh, spinal injury.
She's dead!
Spinal injury. It's over.
What? If Superman
Dracula.
can't handle that, you can't handle that.
Yeah. Here come the vampires.
Ooh. Oh, this is where the White Walkers get her.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'd much rather be watching Game of Thrones.
See? There's a White Walker.
Hello?
Whatever kills her off.
Oh, it is a White Wolf! Or a dire wolf. Or white. It's a combo.
Good boy. Go get it.
Nope.
Yeah, well,
Our dog Minnie is protecting her.
no, he doesn't care about it. Oh, suddenly the prince is here with a gun?
It wasn't the prince. It was Minnie. Minnie saved her.
Minnie! It's gone, pup. It's gone.
You did a good job, pup. You scared the wolf away. Good job.
What's in it?
Booze.
Ketchup and tonic water.
Whiskey! Ketchup and tonic water. Oh, she's talking about her Volvo.
Oh.
This is my phone.
When you went out with Sophia?
Oh!
She sold the story to a tabloid.
She's moving in for the kill.
Worrying about what everybody
She's
thinks
got
about you when
the antlers. She's got the whiskey. She's got the fireplace. He's delivering family secrets. She's moving in.
Dated just before he died.
Oh, wow.
He dedicated.
What did he die of? Because his handwriting is exceptional. So I'm guessing it was a sudden accident.
Has she seen it?
Disease.
Not yet.
They may have said, but I don't remember.
Far greater than that.
Doesn't rhyme.
It's some sort of riddle.
Poems don't have to rhyme.
I'm sorry. You're the one that wanted to record me talk.
Her pants are far too tight, by the way.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I did not need to see that much of her.
Oh, secret desk.
Oh, suddenly she's
secret desk.
Yeah.
Because this huge lever under the desk wasn't noticeable by anyone else. Except for the American klutz. Oh, they're riding together on the same horse instead of taking horses.
Yeah, I'm sure that horse really appreciates that. Isn't that nice? You two are getting all cozy. Get off my back. You're not as light as you think.
Oh, the rich girl does not like it. Richard Charlton and Stephen Ward.
Stephen Ward.
Oh, sorry, Stephen Ward, not Stephen Ward. Sorry, movie.
Yeah,
Suddenly
but you
I
said it
care.
yourself. He doesn't want to be king.
I just don't wanna be
If
king.
you lied to your whole life, it won't feel like a blessing.
That's not how it goes, but I'm not going to correct you.
Make your career ever.
I'm making it fit the situation.
I saw you come back last night with that peasant.
Peasant.
Oh, I thought it said pheasant.
Same difference.
Well, where's the rebel?
Let's seriously down, pal.
Let me show you.
Oh, that's why she leaned in, huh?
He leaned into it.
Sorry, that's what I meant. My pronouns are hard, okay? I meant to say he leaned into
She
it.
needs me.
I am so tuned out right now. Yeah, he's all...
I didn't believe that he loved me.
This is that point, the breaking point now.
Oh, yes. Are you fast forwarding?
No.
Why are you stopping?
I'm showing how much time is left.
Oh, God. We already know it's an eternity.
You will never change, Richard.
No, you will never change. No, you will never change. No, you will never change.
You'll regret this.
Under pressure.
I should regret this.
Pushing down on me. Pushing down on you. Forevermore. Under pressure.
Come a little closer and keep singing. Not enough booze in the world to make this okay.
Oh, it's the original.
Oh.
Did you give him your pie yet,
No problem.
daughter?
How goes it with my hotshot reporter?
It's Johnny Grissom.
Remember how you
It's
told me
my
about
hot
the-
jaw reporter.
I don't know anything about your job, but this I do know.
I don't know what BuzzFeed is or what you do there.
I always tell you the truth.
What was he doing? He's like
No.
he was getting up behind a chair like
I love you.
I don't know. I was concentrating more that somebody's bill was down his pants.
Let me get my coat.
Wink, wink.
Oh, she's gonna get her coat. Is that a metaphor?
Well,
Why doesn't he supply the
might
coat?
need one, yeah.
He's the one who needs it.
I think,
what'd you
I
buy?
saw you too earlier.
I saw you toot earlier? Wait.
What's happening a lot?
I saw you toot
At
earlier.
your feet.
I was trying to rekindle something that would.
Then too, sometimes.
It's simpler for me to focus on my career.
Just have sex already. Let's just get this over with.
I hope you'll come tomorrow night.
Oh, I bet you will. Yeah!
There's something that I need to tell you.
Hum rum 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 rubble rubble. Hum rum rubble rubble. Hum rum rum rubble.
You taste like Chinese food.
Take my breath away.
Oh. Yeah. Mints, keep barking. Tune this down, please.
Oh, now the camera's on shoulder, so this means this is frantic. Oh, they're busting her. The Simple Simon and Lady Godiva is screwing stuff up for BuzzFeed Lady. Well, that's very nice. Look at that. The mountains in the background.
Why can't the whole movie just be this? Scenic shots of Romania.
This is the reason I wanted to go to Romania. I thought Romania was going to be a nice place to visit while touring all of Europe.
I'd rather watch like a historical, informative piece about Romanian history than whatever this Richard Xavier. Oh, come on.
So his father was Professor X?
I'm sorry.
And Professor X was hiding in Romania, which is Aldovia? Aldavia?
Aldovia? What makes you think it's so hot? Love you Chelsea. Aldovia is her name.
Well, here's the thing. I think Romania is probably affordable to shoot in.
What is? Aldovia.
Romania.
Did you say Aldovia?
I hope not. I think
Aldovia is affordable.
I hope I said Romania. I hope. Because, I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous looking.
It is. Which is why, surely there has got to be some good, reputable, respectable film that was filmed in this area. So is little orphan Annie wannabe like?
Merry Christmas, honey.
She's the
sister?
princess.
No, she's the sister
Yeah.
of
The prince.
All right.
The Christmas prince.
So is she adopted too, or is this whole lineage thing like?
No, she actually deserves the throne.
Even if my father.
Did they talk about that, or did
No,
I just?
they're just water under the bridge
What
with
is
that.
wrong with that chick? Look at her. She's been wearing a hat for like days.
Emily.
Oh, you went to Claire's boutique in the mall.
It's a little girl.
I know, but you said it yourself. She's a princess.
What would I have?
I don't know how much money she's allowed to spend.
She's more than $6.
That's at least $15.
Oh my God. Seriously.
Right on time.
What's going on?
Lisa.
Fashion show at lunch. Fashion show at lunch.
Fashion show at lunch.
Grown. Well, thankfully they're not showing it because that would be so grown worthy.
No, you don't get to say. No.
I remember the proclamation of the Christmas Eve.
Even the cat doesn't want to be near you.
As handsome as he was.
I'm innocent. I look forward to working.
No.
And I am you.
No. Oh my God! If you don't stop. What? Why is she?
She ain't wearing nothing.
What is she?
She's nude.
I don't get it. Oh yeah. Oh, let's all just turn around for her because, wow, there's a beautiful woman in the room. Well, it's about damn time.
Oh, she looks like a synthetic from.
She looks like she's constipated. She looks like if she moves in a certain way, that she's gonna fart.
Well, she can't bend because of the dress she's in, but the makeup that she's in.
Look at her.
Well, yeah, she's got to poop. But the eye makeup and everything makes her look like a replicant. Which means she's a
They could
robot.
have done something a little bit more remarkable with. All right, never mind.
I'm wearing shoes.
Converse. Oh.
They're not Converse though.
Yeah, they're knockoffs. Whatever.
You don't look too shabby yourself, Prince Richard.
Oh,
Prince Dick.
Or should I call you King Richard II now?
Oh.
King Dick the Second.
Well, he was Lionheart. Wasn't King Richard I'm looking that up now.
That's up to you.
Oh my god, if they rip that off of that, I'm gonna shoot you movie. Oh, King Richard the Lionheart was the first. My bad.
So
What was the second?
She doesn't look like it anymore. Never mind.
It doesn't matter. You think I
was gonna say the lady with the blonde curly hair looked like the one from Orgasmo, but.
Oh.
Are you worried they're all talking about us?
I'm more worried that you don't know where the downbeat is.
I'm sure.
1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, now you're back on. No, oh. They're tottering out of control.
Than I deserve.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh God.
I'm comfortable with you. You're more genuine than anybody I've ever met.
Donk. They're swinging back and forth like a pendulum now. Come on, it's a waltz. That is so much more fun to watch.
Maybe this is the coronation now.
Oh.
This might be the coronation because there's lights and stuff and a carpet.
So who was
His
Richard
Royal
II
Highness,
then? King Richard I.
son of King Richard I, presents his
This is
rightful
King
claim
Richard
to the
II.
crown and throne of the Kingdom
care
of
less about this movie.
Aldovia.
I'm gonna go with my own
Aldovia. Simon does not agree.
Oh yeah, King Richard II is the one that was so like vain and obsessed with himself and art, and he put himself into all these religious pieces of art to make him look like to mimic that that he was God's anointed and stuff like that. What? Oh come on!
I dispute this claim.
Bitch, please.
On what
yeah,
ground?
the Borg Queen just looks up.
I challenge on the grounds that Prince Richard is not the rightful heir. Because
how dare you?
Christmas Prince is not the blood of the late king.
What? Oh my! What?
Documentation states that Prince Richard is in fact adopted.
I'm not interested.
And you folded it? It wasn't folded earlier.
Let me see that.
So this is better than the birther movement. They at least have documents.
So is she gonna try to marry this little sister now?
What did you obtain this?
Posing as a tutor to the princess.
She's pooping so hard right now.
You can see it.
It's just flowing down her legs. It's like
no, she can wear like 6 diapers under that dress.
It's all liquid and slowly the smell is. It's caught under the dress.
Richard, please wait. Richard.
Oh, the drama.
Oh, now that she's running after the prince, now it's wafting everywhere.
As nephew to the king.
But we still have a grandson of William the Conqueror in the mix.
Things just got so out of hand.
See, this is exactly like history.
It is.
You need more eye makeup. That would have solved the whole situation,
And
lady.
the movie is
Oh,
over.
it's a model. That time it looks like a model.
Woo, there's the Confederate soldier again.
Why didn't you tell me? Oh, so he's going to become the Aldovian Batman.
At least now I know who I am.
I'm Batman.
You must be so angry.
Oh, that's so crazy. He's like half Borg, half Batman.
Now we have the premise for an actual movie.
That we could adopt in secret.
Secret adoption. Secret
So wait a minute. So
adoption.
Telling you, Richard.
what did she disappear for like a year then? Like, did they practice the old rules of going into confinement? How did people not realize that she wasn't pregnant? And all of a sudden, oh, here's a 3-month-old baby out of nowhere.
She started stuffing pillows under her dresses.
You were born
Small ones at first, then bigger ones later.
Legit. Mother and son.
Christmas gift. Never ever been given.
That's, I think, the first time Christmas has even been mentioned in this movie. I mean, you had Christmas wreaths and things in the background. So they obviously ponied up for a drone in this movie.
This is just going on for too long. Can we just cut out early?
The law clearly states
Whoa.
that the Queen
This is about to be done. We got 17 minutes left.
Boy, howdy, let me tell you.
I was worried about hurting. They just got crushed.
No, people are getting crushed.
Oh, it's that guy again.
What guy?
It's the... Did you give him the pie?
It's a learning experience. You know.
Suddenly,
Yeah, now he is...
he's Irish?
Yeah, he's good.
It's a learning experience.
They shot his scenes like 8 months apart. She stole that poem.
From a seed, an acorn's gift, the truth will flood.
No, you're making this a prophecy now.
No, it's about the giant acorn you were obsessed about in that one scene.
Not obsessed. I was just like,
Love
seriously.
far greater than blood.
What the?
There has to be a quorum.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm scrolling through Facebook and then I see this.
Yes! That's why we're doing this. This matters. People need this.
Prince Richard is the rightful heir to the throne.
Yes.
This is horrible.
Actually,
I'm just going to add this to my list of reasons to die.
Once we have a quorum, the coronation...
You can't say order if you don't have a gavel, dumbass.
Somehow she did birth him through her vaginal canal.
Oh!
Angry Snap, come on in.
Don't touch that. Don't. What are you doing?
No one figured this out beforehand. No one figured this out. Because as soon as I heard this is the first thing I thought about.
I wasn't even remotely paying attention.
In times of wealth or poverty, peace or war. I do.
It'd be easy because Aldovia does not exist.
Count Simon's claim to the throne. May they speak now, or forever stay silent.
Me! Me!
Then I proclaim you.
Stop!
Oh, okay, I was gonna say
Averil?
me.
Her name is Averil? How? I'm only learning this now?
That's the first time I heard it.
The Queen is speaking, so zip it.
Oh, come on.
Let me see that.
This dialogue is
It was
just
inside the
making me
acorn.
thirsty.
It was inside the acorn.
Read the decree.
I can't read.
I never learned how to
You're
read.
scaring me. Now you scared the cat.
And truth alone.
Apparently the king said, no, I didn't adopt him. He is mine. I don't.
before, what makes anyone think she's telling the truth now?
Because I believe her.
Oh, the Borg Queen believes her.
Marked with the king's official seal.
Yeah, yay! Yay!
All these random people are... No! That girl in the background was a maid in an earlier scene.
She was.
Your Royal Highness. By all
She
means.
left quickly because
She had to be in Parliament later.
Side by side together.
Too late, you got the crown.
Just plunk it on his damn head.
I
I don't care if you snap his neck in half. Just get the damn thing done.
Charlton,
Bevan.
King of Aldovia.
What kind of middle name is Bevan?
And Merry Christmas to all.
What?
What?
That's the second time someone mentioned Christmas suddenly.
Oh, this just...
And we're back in New York.
It's a thoughtful, mature, well-written story.
That is not a
She's
real
so
accent,
That
lady.
will never see the light of day.
That is a fake accent.
It's a puff piece,
It's a
Amber.
horrible-
Pure schmaltz.
She looks like she's trying to make her skull pop out of her face.
Listen, Avril, this is BuzzFeed. We're serious journalists here.
That's a metaphor.
Find someone else to do your mock jobs.
Excuse
That's a
me?
metaphor.
Oh. Knock that printer over. Or she should have. Just because it's a printer and it deserves it.
Happy almost New Year, everyone.
Now I got my accent back.
Enjoy your Kool-Aid in a wine glass.
As always, your burgers are the...
And then the reason is because he's back in the original outfit from the original scene. That's why his accent is back.
Oh, Pop, it's really not that.
You gave him the pie, didn't you?
This thing's gonna catch fire.
No, Dad, I didn't give him
Seriously,
a...
it's gonna set itself on fire and put itself on
I
flames.
know.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
they all left their wine on the table on New Year's Eve.
Yes. They didn't chug it before they left.
Because they realized it was flat cherry 7-Up. I mean, even color, what color of wine is that supposed to be?
That champagne was like mini champagne he was holding up too.
Oh, give me a break.
It doesn't count. He's not on a horse.
Let's just do this thing. Come on.
And this isn't New York. This is like some lot somewhere.
I never had the chance to say goodbye.
Look at this. The snow is flying upward.
I was thinking the same thing earlier, and I didn't say anything because it can happen. Oh!
He went to Jared.
But my career,
Yeah, your career at BuzzFeed that you ruined.
I could never leave my father.
I can give him his own wing at the palace.
Oh, great. Just what the...
Where he can make pies.
We can what? Make pies?
He can make pies.
How long do you plan to keep a king on his knee?
That's how her father talks.
We barely know each other.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
Boy, if history has ever taught us anything, it's that.
This is gonna last forever.
Yeah. Oh, she needs to get it resized. God, look at that thing. It's 3 sizes too big for her finger. Anybody can see that.
Where's my daughter?
Here's to you, random stranger.
I don't know who you are making out with my daughter outside,
But go get him, Tiger.
there you go.
There you go.
She needs a Richard in her life.
Go get some New Year's nookie. Okay.
Rudy's Diner. Rudy's Diner. So...
That was greedy.
No, hey, Netflix. I was reading that.
Oh, no, we don't need to... It's over. The end.
Sarah Douglas was our heroine.
Oh.
And Dick was Ben Lamb. Now that we watched what was panned as this year's Netflix Christmas disaster of a movie.
Say that sentence again.
No. We watched what was considered Netflix disaster Christmas movie of the season. How are you feeling?
Full of self-loathing and despair.
It honestly was not worse than the other movies I watched.
I've seen worse, but that doesn't mean that this is a...
You didn't watch A Christmas in the City.
And guess who's not going to?
I really thought it wasn't the worst thing ever. It was there. We were making fun of it. It was fine. I did not choose to fast forward during it.
Much to my chagrin.
I didn't think it was that bad. I loved seeing the Romanian landscape. What little of it we did see in the movie. Thought the story was pretty generic, to say the least. Between part 1 of a very Netflix Christmas special and part 2, this had the least amount of Christmas in it. I mean, there weren't half-naked men dancing to techno Christmas music in this movie. So, if you chose to join us for this adventure through talking about A Christmas Prince while we watched it.
90 minutes you'll never get back.
If you stuck it out and you listened to it, awesome. Check out Christmas Prince so you can watch it along while we talk about it.
You can watch along with it.
Thanks for coming along for part 2 and welcoming my wife for the ride. Thanks for listening. Bye!